What's up, guys? It's your boy Bentley here, and today we are doing week 18 of our San Diego Relocation franchise. So, last week it was super close. We had a really close game. It was 38-35. We just barely lost, but we did get sort of a W from that game, and that is we got Deontay Sanders, a superstar X Factor. I went ahead and picked Yakum up just because it kind of fits him a lot more. They carry it home when they enter the zone. They're nearly guaranteed to break their first post-catch tackle. I feel like that's definitely useful considering he can't break a tackle to save his life. So if he's able to break them off and score touchdowns, then we'd like that. Not really anything else happened last week. We are still technically in the playoff. We are still technically able to make the playoffs, but we have to win this game to make the playoffs. If we lose this, then we don't. But it's not been a bad year at all. Our offense has definitely been amazing. It's definitely been what's kept us alive this year, considering my defense isn't great. So, yeah. I did some stuff, and I re-signed a few players. Really not too many besides Micah Kaiser and DeAndre Baker. I did re-sign those two for sure. I think I re-signed Kramer, and I think I re-signed one other O-lineman. But yeah, I think that's all I have for the start of this video. So let's go ahead and hop straight into this week 1 game. Alrighty, here we go. This is the last kick of the regular season. Hopefully this won't be our last kickoff of the year, but I don't know. It depends on how well we play against the Seahawks. I do think we won our original game. I might be wrong, but I'm pretty sure we did. Out comes Geno Smith, the starting quarterback, and not bad. The yards are lacking, that's for sure. Especially, it is the last week of the season, and he's only gotten that. I still think that's pretty average numbers, but they're not ideal. Oh, I missed the tackle. Grinko saved me there, but he was about to score a touchdown. Missed the tackle with Micah Kaiser. Hoping signing him to a decent-sized deal wasn't a bad decision. I did sign him to a 3-year deal, so we will have Micah Kaiser for a little bit. Right over DeAndre Baker's head for the first down, and two pretty big plays. Franklin, I'd like you to get in the backfield there. He's not going to, but Kaiser, there we go. And Seth Franklin, as soon as I say his name, gets injured. He's had quite a few troubles this year trying to stay healthy, but don't really know what he was trying to do there. He ran out and then ran back in. I don't know what he was trying to do there, but 3rd and 9 here. We got to get it. I'd like to stop them on their first drive. Let's go! I think it's B.J. Thompson. I might be wrong, but I don't think he's gotten very many sacks this year, so it's kind of a blessing that he stopped them there. Kaiser coming to block the kick, but he gets it out before he can. Out he comes, Jordan Butnich. He still had an amazing year, even though he's been out for 4 games. 4,000 and almost 4,200 passing yards, 45 touchdowns to 19 picks. Which, surprisingly, I don't think he threw an interception last week. Because I don't remember. I think that was the same number. Oh, I ran where he was pushing him. I ran directly where John was pushing the defender, and that was just stupid of me. David Cameron, 2 nice rushes. 8 yards on this one and 9, I think 9 on the last one. If he's gonna keep running like this, we might as well keep feeding it to him. Only got a yard there. It felt like he was further up, but 2 injuries now. I just saw it in the on the bottom right, saying that someone else got injured. Oh, he got rid of it. We almost got sacked, and that would have been a big loss. Here we go. They're not going to play man on him. That's smart of them not to play man. And that's a pick. I think that, yep, there it is. Pick 6. Jamal Adams, that's a pretty good safety right there. I remember for a while he was like one of the best in the league, and he's not bad, but he's just been injured so much throughout his career that he's really not had too much of an impact. But oh well. Down 7-0, and honestly, it's not really any different than what I would have expected. They did get the ball first, so it's not too big of a deal to me. Good blocks. Cameron jukes number 6, but then immediately gets tackled. Man, this team is so scared. They do not want to run man. Jackson Vanderbilt's wide open. No reason not to throw it to him. Man, they are really scared. We're going to look for John up in the middle. Could have given him more time to go out, but just wanted to get the ball to him quickly. Yeah, I can't think of any team that's played more scared than this team has so far. Almost picked there. Number 28, Sutherland, I think is his name. David Cameron. Catch that, get the first. First down, David Cameron. Thank you. Keeping the drive alive. This has been a long one. Man, this O-line is not doing me any justice today. Washed up Bobby Wagner back there. Another first down from John. Great job. Looking here. We're going to try and run a branch return. I don't think Deontay is going to be open, but we're going to... Nope. We're going to hit Isaiah Porter for a 3-yard gain. O-line is just not really giving me anything in the pass game. Run game, they're blocking all right, though. Push forward. Stop him. Man, I cannot think of what I was about to say. Why is John... I don't know what just happened. He, like... I can't even explain it. What was that? Buttonich runs in, pretty much scores. His knee doesn't look like it's down. Yeah, his knee never touches the ground until he enters the end zone, so... Is upheld. That doesn't make any sense. Looking for Taysom here. They've got everyone on lock. This team is playing surprisingly well. You cannot run in for 1 yard? Really? I'm about to crash out. What was that? No blocking at all. He just went right around you. See him catch that. Thank you. Isaiah Porter helps us tie up the ball game, and that's probably the longest drive this season. I'm not gonna lie. This team has put up a decent enough fight. 14 plays, 75 yards, 3 minutes and 31 seconds. Jesus Christ. Let's see if my defense can get a stop here. Pick! Let's go! Davion Young gets some ankles. Gets us back down to the 35. I don't know what Geno Smith was trying there. He was locked up. Get him on an in route. Get it to him. That's a touchdown, Deontay Smith. Or Sanders, my bad. Easy touchdowns. That puts us in the lead. 14-7. That's the offense I like. That is the offense we normally have as well. Just to think, there was 11 seconds when we scored our first touchdown of the first quarter. There's now 2 seconds of the first quarter. Took us 9 seconds to take the ball back and score. Wide open in the middle of the field. That is the end of the first quarter. We're up 14-7. We've had significantly more plays than they have. Let's see here. Looking for Franklin here. Kaiser lays him out, doesn't even give him the chance to catch the football. Yep, that makes total sense. Yep, that makes total sense. I like how the tight end's able to break every tackle known to man. That's amazing. We pushed them forward for some reason to get them to the 1 yard line. Do you think it'll be a quick pass right here? Nope, it's a really weird fullback handoff. That was... I've never seen a fullback handoff like that. Give me a good kick here, please. Or a good return here. Not bad, but I should have just kneeled. Deontay Sanders, 1 reception, 35 yards and a touchdown. He doesn't even need to touch the ball that much and makes a big play. Every single dude in existence came down there. I like how nothing developed there. That's my favorite. I have a feeling they're... Yep. I love how my O-line cannot block to save their life today. That's my favorite. Man, this team is scared. They just don't want to play man coverage, do they? Yep, that's another pick to Jamal Adams. That's amazing. It's another pick six. You're joking. Nope, we get him down to the 1 yard line, though. I like how my offense isn't doing too hot right now. Ooh, Kaiser keeps him from scoring. I don't know. I think he was in. They're probably going to challenge. No? I feel like in that situation you challenge because he looked into me. We tackle him, but we end up pushing him in. Tyler Lockett gets injured, though. That could be good. I honestly don't even know. At this point, my offense has shown that we don't want to play today. Then again, the Seahawks are playing very, very scared on defense. They're just letting their D linemen get back there, and they know our primary way of moving the ball is throwing it down deep, and so far they've yet to run man coverage because they're scared. So genuinely have never seen a team more scared to play man coverage than this one. Like, gonna try and run a read option 50. I guarantee it. He's gonna lock it down though. Yep. And the hole is completely covered. And then it's gonna be a holding call. Man, my offense is choking. Tommy Kramer, I just re-signed you too. How scared do you have to be? There's not any chance any of this is going to develop. Yep, and David Cameron can't break a tackle to save his life. He's going to back up even more to show he's scared still. Thankfully, Jackson Vanderbilt doesn't drop a pass, so. Instead of him running a deep, we're gonna run a slant route with him. What? I like how he's able to jump 30 feet in the air to block a pass. In my head, I knew he was going to do it too. This game just loves not giving me any slack. I want to run him on a wheel route, see if he's open. Taysom, catch the ball! Directly in your hands. Come on. You guys are like professionals at choking right now. That's going to be a drop. Jackson. Huh? How do you catch that? Genuine question. I mean, I'm happy, but how? Is Jackson Vanderbilt getting a good... Is he going to have his best game so far? Because he's been the only one doing anything. They probably wanted to, you know, maybe want to guard David Cameron. I've shown that I'm going to use him, so... I don't know, maybe covering him would be smart. Ooh, just barely. That's a touchdown. Man, these drives are extremely long compared to the last couple games. We tie it with 1 minute and 50 seconds left in the game. They're going to try and score here because we do get the ball at half. Bam. Adrian Adrian Kendrick giving me a nice kick. 21-21. Kenneth Walker, not a great game so far. Then again, he's only gotten 5 carries, but still, I'd expect against our team at least he'd have a lot more rushing yards. I like how somehow he still manages to throw accurately while on the run and under pressure, considering he's Geno Smith. Like he's not even a top 10 quarterback. It's my favorite thing about this game, and Seth Franklin goes down again. That's my number 1 DT gone for the rest of the year. That's cool. Malcolm kind of saves me there by tackling Disley. They really like their tight ends today. I've noticed that. I'm going to start guarding the tight ends. Why aren't you hit sticking, Grinko? That would have been an easy fumble. There's no way I missed the tackle. I'm selling right now. They call their first timeout. 47 seconds left. If they don't score here, then I'd be honestly surprised. They're super duper close. How does he catch that? What? What is this game smoking today? This game is going to have the loudest pack right now. 28-21, we have 48 seconds to score a touchdown. If this team would stop playing so scared on defense and play some man coverage, we might be able to do it. I swear, they're going to play man coverage the one time I don't have Deontay Sanders out on the field. I'm calling it. There it is, man coverage. I need that safety, though, to come down. Somehow he's able to lock up the fastest receiver in the league. That makes sense. Something that no one else in the entire league has managed to do. This corner from Seattle that I've never heard of manages to do it. That makes sense. Just going to go ahead and call timeout here. We're close enough to where I don't have to throw deep anymore. Do have to start throwing it towards the sidelines, though. Go out. Thank you. 39-yard. We're at the 39-yard line. They're going to ice me, though. I have a feeling this is where you'd ice a kicker. Bingo cross. No, PA boot. Come on. Why? You just ran directly. Oh my gosh. And that's a touchdown. Yep, that's a touchdown because my team sucks. That's cool. The fact that we might not be able to go to the playoffs after getting so close because my receiver decided to stop running is amazing. Just decided to stop running, stop going after the football. Especially considering he just got a superstar X Factor. Woo! Porter! 26 stopped us, but he sure as heck got close. Give me the right formation. Here we go. And they're playing man coverage because they're chickens. That's pretty cool. Right over his head. And he drops it. That's beautiful. Oh, that's halftime. It's been a pretty boring game, I'm not going to lie. Been a pretty annoying game. 41 offensive snaps. That's something we've never done before. But this is the halfway point of the game as well as the video. So if you have enjoyed, I honestly don't think this is a great video. This has been a pretty boring end of the season, but make sure to like and subscribe. Make sure to turn on those post notifications so you never miss another video from me. Make sure to go follow my friend who's starting up a new Twitch, Gizmo X Senpai. I'll leave a link in the description. Yeah. Let's hop back into this game. I couldn't think of really anything else to say. Bring everyone away. Hit him. David Cameron, good job. Might run that again, see if they'll fall for it this time. Run bench return, actually. This is going to be a pretty long drive, I can already tell. Man, how do you not fit through that hole, Cameron? Like, they ended up giving you the hole. I'm not gonna lie, there was a hole right there. You just apparently need to hit the gym. It's like they just... It doesn't make sense how they're able to jump that high. It doesn't make any sense to me. That ball is clearly sailing over his head. That should have been very, very, very easy to notice. And I like how they have every dude near the ball instantly. It's amazing to me. I'd like it if my defense could do this. You know, that'd be a wonderful... I like how he doesn't get blocked at all. He gets free reign to run straight through my O-line. Right here, number 10. He's even lined up on the line. 66, you can see that, right? I know you can because I'm looking directly at him. I like how my center goes to block the guy who has someone who's ready to block him. They're double teaming someone. 66 right here could easily break off there and block so Cameron could take his guy, but nope, he stays on his man, and it leads to us getting another turnover. The least productive week we've had so far as an offense. And they're gonna have a dude pretty much open. I don't know why Geno Smith threw it so terribly, but Travis Newton, please get in the backfield. I would love if you would. Technically, he did, but he didn't do anything. That's amazing. 3rd and 5. Let's see. It's looking like a pass play. I can't tell what, though. I don't know how a 12 overall just sat Kenneth Walker down, but he did. So, I'm not seeing really anything right now. Ooh, actually, yep, I called it. I knew what they were running. Grinko! Alright, one more time. I'm going to ask. Grinko, you have 99 hit power. You can force fumble anyone in the league. Derrick Henry could force fumble if you hit him. So why are we not hitting hard? Why are we doing these light little tackles? I don't need light little tackles. I need you to get me the ball. So that'd be pretty pretty cool if you did the one thing you're good at, which is force fumbles. Instead of forcing my entire team to have to like help you tackle, that'd be amazing. I like how much I've had to say amazing today for this game. It's been ooh, good cut stick though. That was a nice hit from Devin Baker. I don't know what just happened there. Who was he throwing the ball to? Hang on, I gotta look real quick. Who was he throwing that to? I think he was trying to hit his running back and he just... Oh, no, he tried to hit his tight end right here. Okay, Kaiser knocked it out. I was like, who are you throwing the ball to? I have a feeling number one's about to be wide open. Nope, but Jackson Smith and the Jigba gains an extra 6 inches of arm length. Don't make that weird. So that's wonderful. We're now down by not 1, not 2, but 3 scores. So we went from a team that tied with the best team in the NFL to a pretty mid team, completely destroying us. It's very, 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 very inconsistent. Then again, it's also because this team is the definition of scared. They don't want to run anything against us that could give us any hope. And my O-line can't do their job. That's also very, 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 very aggravating. And he finally runs man coverage, and my quarterback overthrows the receiver. Huh? Like, I've been asking for them to run man coverage all game. They finally do, and you overthrow him. It's so amazing how Isaiah Porter right now is my number 1 receiver. A guy who has like 20 catches all season. Run him over. Not a bad run, but we're running man again because they're running. They're going to leave Jackson wide open. Actually, I think Jackson's the best receiver because he's been able to get open. He's been fairly consistent. Deontay Sanders has gotten open too, I'm not going to lie, but he's not been able to get the ball because my quarterback's been smoking the za. Come on. He doesn't get the touchdown, but he's super duper close. Run an out route with John. It's going to leave him. Where is my holding call? Hold on. Where's the holding call? Pretty please. Could you, like, take that little yellow flag you've got in your pocket and throw it? Because I've never seen one of my players get held as bad as he just did. I like how there's just no energy in this game. Like, the vibe this game has given off so far is just no energy. Both teams seem like they're not really there. Like, my energy has matched the way the game is played right now. Just extremely boring and frankly annoying. So, because my team, my defense can't do anything, which isn't out of the ordinary, I'm not gonna lie, but what is out of the ordinary is my offense not doing anything. And by anything, I mean just not performing well compared to how we normally perform. Start of the fourth quarter, we are still down by 2 scores. I think right now what I'm hoping for is my defense just to pull 1 stop. The last time they stopped them was the very first drive of the game. every other play they're getting a first down. So, all right, Noah Fant, get off the game, pretty please. You're sweating too much. Noah Fant wide open in the middle. Noah Fant breaking almost 2 tackles. We've let up 42 points already, and it's not even the fourth quarter, versus 28 points is what my offense has put up. Which, again, for any other team means their team's doing good, but for us, who averages like 30, 40 points a game, like 50 points every game, not great. We're definitely underperforming. To me, I think it's just week 18 fatigue. I think the season's just starting to take its toll. You can't play electric every game all season, and unfortunately, with the one game we're not playing, the way we normally do, is the game I need them to play good. Come on, defense. You are one play away from doing that one stop I need you to do. Noah Fant. Wow, what a surprise. He's wide open again. Because this team cannot hop off of Noah Fant. They are doing tricks on it right now with Noah Fant. Let's see here. I'm going to play Noah Fant here because he's probably going to be wide open. Nope, he's not, but they still throw to a tight end because they love glazing their tight ends. I missed the hit stick on DJ Metcalf, which probably wouldn't have fumbled anyway, but, I could have said I tried. Well, he fell down in the backfield. I don't even know how to process what just happened on that one. Do not care. I am... Yeah, I've never seen a hole bigger than that one. I just watched 29 almost jump off sides as well. He didn't, but he got extremely close. 2-minute warning. We're still down by 3 scores, and end of the season. It's honestly not a great way to end off the year, but you gotta end it somehow, and to be honest, I really don't want to do this game again. So, the not knowing what their icons are doesn't really do anything, because at the end of the day, I can still see it when the play happens. So I don't even know why that's there if I can still see the play. Up at the middle. You're going to say 3rd and inches? You're joking, right? Yeah, I'm not even worried about scoring again. I'm just going to take this one slow. And then Deontay Sanders goes down. Oh, no. I mean, it doesn't matter. It's the end of our season, but... Really? I mean, at the end of the day, it doesn't matter because he'll be fully healthy by next season, but he couldn't wait till, he couldn't make it, 40 more seconds to not get hurt. I would have laughed had it been the last play of the season, but It's, I mean, he's back in, and it doesn't matter. It's not a serious injury. I picked the wrong play. That's amazing. We're gonna run PA boot. He's probably not gonna be open though. Well, it's a pick. That's how we're gonna end off the season. Our final drive ends in a pick. 4 interceptions in one game does not help at all. So, I'm just gonna go ahead and see you guys when the game's over. The worst defeat we've had all year comes in the most important game of the season. I don't even know how to, just very disappointing, I guess, is all I can say from my team. Still, we put up good numbers. I mean, offensively, we're doing fine. You know, for any other team in the league, that's perfectly fine. For an offense, it's actually really good. But for us, we're such an electric, high-powered offense, and we just weren't that today. We were very slow. We just weren't playing great, and that led to us losing and getting kicked out of the playoffs ultimately. And it's annoying. It's extremely annoying, but it happens. It's gonna happen many times this year. We're gonna have some games where we feel like we should win, and we're gonna have a few where we're just like, our team's just done. And honestly, our team, they've played so well all year. We eventually were going to get a bad week, and unfortunately, it was in the last game of the year, and that kicks us out of the playoff picture for sure. That puts the just to confirm it, I'll go ahead and I'll go ahead and jump to next week. If we're in the playoffs still, I don't even know how I'm gonna process it, but yep, Seahawks are in the playoffs. They ultimately get the 4th seed, and they play the Eagles, so they're probably gonna lose that game. Man, just don't really know. I can't even put a blame on anything, really. Like in the game, I'm mad, obviously. I don't want to lose that bad, but really the only thing I can blame is my defense. Which we've had a terrible defense all year. A lot of it's my fault. I'm so bad at defense. It's very, very annoying, but we just didn't have the offense today to really bail us out with the bad defense. And to be honest, it's kind of sad too, because we have great individual playing. I'm not gonna downgrade that at all. We had amazing individual players playing all season. We set NFL records in multiple categories. I'm pretty sure we set the all-time passing touchdowns. No, we didn't, but we did get in there. Rushing yards, we're not in there either, but that's fine. I don't really care about that, especially not rushing touchdowns. Receiving yards, though, Deontay Sanders blows the previous record out of the water by 600 yards. He also breaks the touchdowns by 11 or by 10. There's no receiver that's ever going to have a better season than he did. Given how he's not even, I think he didn't even have 100 receptions all year. 103 receptions. He's not even that high up, and he had that much. I just wanted to show. 3rd in the league, 10th in the league in terms of rushing touchdowns, 25th, and he's 5th in the league in terms of receptions. So he definitely got the ball quite a bit. But you can't blame me. I mean, he played literally the best season for a receiver in NFL history. So, Jordan Butnick had a great year. He missed 4 games, so he probably was on track to getting 5,000 passing yards. I'm going to throw that out there. He was getting there for sure. Unfortunately, he missed 4 weeks, week 9, 10, 11, came back in the 12th for week 12, had an amazing game. He had one bad game all season long, and that was week 13 where he had average yards. That is his definition of bad to me, and that's wild. This was one of his worst weeks running the ball, but there's not really anything too bad about it. But David Cameron, amazing. Jackson Vanderbilt had an amazing year. So did John. Isaiah Porter was very, very good when we needed him. If I ever needed him to ever come out, I'd ask, and bam, he'd get us a first down, heck, even a touchdown sometimes. There was not a defensive player in my mind who played better than Mo Osling. He had the most tackles on the team, the most interceptions. He may not have had the most solo tackles, but he had the most assisted tackles, which isn't bad by any means. Even if they're assisted, they're not bad. Him and Travis Newton were by far the best 2 players. 13 sacks as a rookie you just don't see it very often, as well as 16 tackles for loss. One of the best defensive players of the year, and it wouldn't surprise me if he won Rookie of the Year at all. Travis Newton had an amazing year, and regardless of if he won it or not, every time he was on the field, he made something happen. Yep, I'm right. Travis Newton won the Defensive Rookie of the Year. I don't think it's any question. Deontay Sanders obviously is going to win Offensive Rookie of the Year, as well as Offensive Player of the Year. With Jordan Butnick, I don't know how Derek Carr ultimately had a better year than Jordan Butnick did, but he did. And Derek Carr, to be honest, just doesn't do that very often. So it's cool to see it. And regardless of how the season ended, it was still very fun. I feel like there is so much potential with this team. So if you guys have enjoyed, please make sure to like and subscribe. Make sure to go follow my friend Agismo Senpai on Twitch. Me and him will be doing live streams together. I don't know when. I said I was going to do a live in my last video. We ultimately didn't do that, but at this point, who cares? So, yeah, that's all I've got. Bentley out. Peace.